Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another unboxing video. I am your host, Joel.
I'm Laura.
And as you can see, my lovely wife has joined me for an unboxing video, so that's a first. But if you want to know who we are the Newlydeads, and if you need to know more, you can go to our website at thenewlydeads.com for information about who we are, what we do, and where to find us. But on this video, we have one thing that we have purchased. Our friend Dave has a business that he runs that he does shows at local markets and things like that, vending stuff. This was his first show so far. He has not done a second as of yet. But we went to go check it out.
He's the Gandy Man.
And he is, yep, I was getting there. He is known as the Gandy Man. And we went to go visit him at a late night flea market that he did. It was a lot of fun. And one of Laura's things that she loves is
blind boxes.
And he was selling blind boxes. So here we are.
This is called Digby's Dark Academia Blind Box Collection of handmade curios inspired by macabre and fantastical truths. Collect all 7, including the Magnum Cassis. Let's see. A lesson taught only to 1% of alumni. Contains 1 curio and 1 detailed field notes. Chances vary. Unusual wisdom bears hidden gifts. I think that's what the thing on the top maybe means. It says Sapientia insolita donna occulta perit. So
is that Latin?
Some sort of Latin. Yeah. So caution is advised. Subject matter may not be suitable for the young or uninitiated. I'm excited. So it's been a hot minute. I've had this and been wanting to do this.
Sorry, Dave.
Sorry to the Gandy Man.
Yeah. We went to go to the flea market. Was that in... It was warm enough out that we didn't have coats on, but it was cool enough out that we had hoodies on.
Yeah.
So was it like September?
We were wearing Mothman stuff. I think it was October.
Was it October?
I'm pretty sure it was October.
Oh, wait. Because we had been wearing the Mothman things because we had your event that day.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we were dressed as the moth people. But say what you will about anything out there. The packaging and the level of thought that he's put into the things that he has. I'm not naysaying anything that he sells, but it's just like the stuff he creates himself goes way above and beyond.
Yeah.
And it's pretty amazing. So
what I got in here is I got a couple of things. So there's this card, and it's got so it tells you what your chances are. So this is a 25%. So this is not a rarity by any means. This is one of the most common. It says, "My gratitude for your curiosity and continued pursuit of the strange and scholarly. May your studies never conclude. Yours in wonder, Digby, the creator." So it's the shell. It's 25% rarity. That's the thing, right? I'm going to read this. Oh, cowrie shells. Okay, so I'm guessing.
Would you like me to hold your box for a minute?
No, it's okay. I got it. So I'm guessing that's what's in here. So let's. This came in there. This cute little pouch. Now you can hold my box. There's nothing else in there, I don't think, right? I love the little bag. Smells like a box. I love the little bag it came in.
I just like all the artwork and everything.
Yeah, cowrie shells. That's what I got in my little bag here.
Oh.
Yep. So I'm going to read this to you guys so you know what it is. The sea can bind us to her many moods, whispering to us by the subtle token of a shadow or a gleam upon the waves, and hinting in these waves of her mournfulness and rejoicing. Always, she's remembering old things, and these memories, though we may not grasp them, are imparted to us that we share her gaiety or remorse. That is from H.P. Lovecraft. So actually, it's R.H. Barlow with H.P. Lovecraft from The Night Ocean. He's got some stuff in here. It says, Cyprea monetaria moneta and Cyprea monetaria annulus. I'm probably not saying that very right because I don't know how to speak Latin. But it says, commonly referred to as the money cowries, are the progenitor of the shells enclosed here. These relics of the sea were once counted amongst humanity's first currency, so in a way, you've received a full refund. Congratulations. Commonly found on the shores of the Indo-Pacific region, these small shells were collected from South African tide pools and traded in Indian markets and found as far north as Japan. Difficult to forge but easy to carry, these easily recognizable tokens were ideal for trade. Before long, they became so abundant that their value declined, so many shells were needed to be of value. To be of value, people started wearing them as fashionable savings accounts. Strands of cowrie cash dangled from fringe and were woven into hair. To this day, you can still find these shells appearing in ritual attire as symbols of prosperity, beauty, and ancestral continuity. Perhaps the ocean's greatest gift wasn't wealth, but symbolism. The rounded back and slit front may have been interpreted variously as an eye, a mouth, or a vulva. Yep, representing fertility, the ocean, and the unseen world. Over time, the currency of trade became a vessel for communication. The divine femininity of the ocean was revealed, and the mouths of ancestors opened, singing in a poetic verse to the initiated. Thus, one of the oldest forms of divination was born. In the Yoruba religion, the Dilagun divination system uses 16 cowries to receive guidance from the Orishas, and I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing any of these wrong. Traditional readings involved memorized verses and ritual knowledge passed down through initiates. The modern binary method included here is simplified and personal, not a replacement, but a respectful adaptation. You are not speaking with the Orisha, but with yourself using a system grounded in human history. A note on use, the simplified method is not religious and requires no initiation. It's not inspired by traditions, but adapted for practical, personal reflection. Always use cultural tools with respect for their roots. And then he gives instructions here. It says to begin, draw a circle in the dirt, holding all 16 cowries and both hands, focus on your question. When you feel you have your understanding of your query, gently cast the cowries to the circle. Remove any that fall outside of the circle and count the number of open mouths, shells with the cut side down. So count the number of open mouths, shells with cut side down.
So this is the mouth. This is the cut side.
Okay.
The vulva.
Gotcha. And then mouth up count. So it says the meaning. So if it's 0 to 3, it's strong or no, blocked path. If the mouth up count is 4 to 7, unlikely, use caution. If the mouth up count is 8, you're neutral or unclear outcome. Mouth up count is 9 to 12, likely, favorable conditions. And then mouth up counts 13 to 16, that is a strong yes and a clear path. Very interesting. Dave, this is amazing. I'm excited to try to collect more of them. I am also excited to try to use these cowrie shells. I don't think I actually own any cowrie shells.
I've seen them before.
I have seen them plenty of times.
I didn't know the history of it.
I did not know the history of them either. So, all right. I know this is a little bit long, but
that's what she said.
Yeah, I just wanted to share this really neat, gift, and I purchased it, so it's
not a gift.
Not a gift, but yeah, just really neat endeavor that our friend is doing, and we want to support him in any way we possibly can. So please check out the Gandy Man.
Sorry it took so long.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he has any like a website or anything quite yet. I know he's fairly new at doing this, but if you live in the Elgin area, he does in Illinois. He will hopefully eventually continue to do more of these markets and things.
He's got cool stuff.
You can always email me. Yeah, if you are interested, you can always email us at contact@thenewlydeads.com and then ask for the information from the Gandy Man. So, all right, that's all we have for today. So, how do you end these?
Oh,
boxing videos.
I forgot it's an unboxing video. I'm like thinking of all the catchphrases we have. Remember that tomorrow is not guaranteed, so don't forget to unbox your heart. We'll see you soon.